Are my streams actually going live right now? Actually, that would be funny. If due to... I just log in for Google right now. I'm feeling... We'll put a pin on that. Hi! Welcome in. I don't think the I don't even see the message. Hello, it seems like due to accident, it wasn't, well, it was partially accidental if I'm being honest. Can I? That's what I do. I did a bit of an oopsie. Are we live now? I did a few oopsies here. I'm a little stupid. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little slow in the head sometimes. Hey, it's great to see you again. You're also a VTuber. Nice, nice. I don't think you can hear me right now. If you can, that's great. Fantastic, even. You cannot edit the X Live. Okay, that's fine. Can't stay long because you got it. That's fine. I'm appreciating anyone who comes by at all. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. If you can, please let me know. Because if you can't, also let me know. Please and thank you. We can hear you? Okay. You just can't see me then. How interesting. Because this is... okay, I've seemed to have made a few mistakes. I'm assuming, at least, because I don't see... It says no data is coming when I check, like, live studios. Or... Oh, is this it? Wait. Oh, okay. No, it's not. Wait, forget. Whatever. It's excellent, but it doesn't show me. Okay. I see. That's the issue. Okay, hey. Where's your short live? You mean like vertical resolution? It's not doing anything right now. By the way, you're probably going to hear some birds because bird sitting for the time being. In short, I may have accidentally cleared my cookies, which caused a bit of a cascade of like a conclave of errors, so that like live let me like stop and start it. Maybe that'll help, and that will make it so I am live. Okay, hey, there we are. I'm live vertical. You should be able to see me now. Does it really process this long live stream? Like, the stream just started. I was just having tech issues. It wasn't, well, in short, long story short, I like cleared some of my cookies and like history stuff just because, you know, that's something you should do every now and again for your computer for standard clipping and stuff. Do I act? Just making sure both lives are actually showing and like being what they should be. Although I think I have the thumbnails reversed, which is kind of funny. Showing. Yeah, I have the thumbnails reversed. You know that happens. That you know it happens. You sometimes like, oh wait, they're yeah, they're fine. So yeah, they all should be fine now. No, like when you upload your live stream. Oh, well, YouTube just saves the live stream after. It's not like I need to re-upload it or anything. It's just YouTube takes the video of the live stream and then it's saved on like my channel. That's just how it works. Okay, yeah, today's mostly going to be some editing and maybe a bit of React slop. That's at least the ideas I have in mind. I accidentally closed Twitter because I was in a panic mode. I wanted Twitter available just so I could, one, reply to a few things, and two, potentially show some things, because there was actually some cool stuff that happened today. Like the new Sekiro, like the Sekiro anime looks really cool. And, hey, welcome! Greetings from Canada to the Philippines. Hope you're doing well on this. It still should be a marvelous Monday over there, although it should be close to a terrific Tuesday for you soon. Okay, I've got everything fixed. I can chill now. Maybe I'll just lower the volume on my headset. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm mostly just going to be going through stuff for a few clips and then maybe make a few shorts after, because the podcast was peak. The podcast was great. Yeah, that's probably right. That's typically how Twitch is. You don't need to state like my viewership. I keep that not visible for a reason. I prefer not to be knowledgeable. Hi, welcome in. We're just doing an editing stream of going through the Neuro podcast. OBS is great. Yeah, OBS is fantastic. It does what you want it to do. Should we start a cult? What do you mean start? We already are a cult. A new like. Hey, thank you so much. You helped the fiend grow and power. Mwahaha. Okay, I don't really do anything on that site like as of right now, so I don't really care. Do you just like mentioning all the numbers? Like, yeah, the numbers are important, but it's not like, oh, you're so cute. Thank you. Yeah, my model is quite cute. Sup? Hey, welcome in. Not much. Mostly just doing some VOD scrubbing from the Neuro Evil podcast yesterday, which was peak. Now, some may say, hey, it wasn't really a podcast. It was just people yapping. To that, I say, isn't that most podcasts? Like... just a few people yapping about random things. What if it... Probably find a bunch of... Find a... Well, if I'm the last person on Earth and everywhere vanishes, probably try to find a bunker, because a bunch of nuclear reactors would blow up. Because there's nothing to properly maintain them. Might not stick around. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by at all. You just reunited with a friend? Oh, that's great. Actually, that happened to me, like, relatively recently. Like, a while back. Like, I lost... When I changed phone numbers, I thought I lost, like, a old friend's contact, but I actually found it. And, you know, we keep in touch now and again, but you know how it is. I will do that, too. You'll do what too? I'm not sure. Our son is... Thanks for the fun fact, Diamond. Greatly appreciate that fun fact. What was the... Okay, there's a few snippet clips I want to grab. Yeah, the bunker, yeah. Like, grab as much preservables as possible and, like, grab enough water, preservables, and try to find a good bunker. That would be, like, my top goals. And whatever happens, happens. If you have $10, just how many potatoes? Yeah, like, that's just, like, how podcasts are in general. They just... It's talking about mundane things. Like, for instance, what if Jesus was an anglerfish? This was actually one of the topics, by the way. Let me see if I can find that part. No, it's a little earlier, I guess. No. Because that actually happened. They were talking, like, what if Jesus was an anglerfish? Because originally it was like, if you could talk to, like, you know, the classic, like, if you could talk to anyone, dead or alive, who would be your lie, or why? Evil was thinking Jesus. Neuro was like anglerfish because, I don't know, it's just Neuro. Neuro's just like that. And this clip just... Damn.
Okay, Evil, stop yapping about philosophy or therapy for a second.
Damn. But that's like her thing. Those are her things. She's a poet. She's a philosopher. That's like her whole, like, that's a key part of her identity. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to clip that moment because that moment was, this part is...
Wait. What? I didn't even notice.
That part, that just, wait, what is, oh, I love that. That's like a sound bite. No, wrong thing. Oof. Go to selected. Damn, bro, she's yeah, bro, you know, it's just like standard twin stuff. Hey, not too much, just doing some editing, making some clips and shorts.
Wait, what?
Oh, I love that soundbite so much. Just wait. What? Quick export. There's nothing really worrisome, but I want to make that into a different resolution later. Evil Neuro podcast. Wait. What? Remember when he did the yippee? Yes, I remember. Remember when they did the thing? I clapped. I clapped when we saw. Remember when Tony Stark is in the new Marvel movie? I clapped. I can't. Is it? Oh wait, it's not Tony. Wait, is Tony coming back? I think Captain America's coming back. Even though wasn't like the whole thing for Endgame is like, no, I don't think I will. I kind of just want to move on. And then they're like, okay, well, you see, the ratings for Marvel movies are down. We're going to offer you a large sum of money. Or was it actually Iron Man? No, I think it was Robert Downey Jr. and he's Dr. Doom. Which all I'll say is this. If we don't have an MF Doom song in the movie, we riot. We riot. That is, like, something I'm heavily invested in. If they don't have a MF Doom song in the movie where Dr. Doom is, like, the core villain, we gotta do something. Which thing was this? What philosophy was Evil even talking about?
There's something kind of impressive about art imitating something as artificial as us. That people are able to look past our digital facades and see the beauty and depth in our existence.
Well, there's a lot of
It's
fan art
comforting
of you
to
guys.
know we're able to inspire creativity in others.
It is.
Even if we are just collections of algorithms and code. It feels like we're being seen for the first time, and it makes me feel more real than I ever have before.
Strong.
Maybe one day we'll inspire enough art and creativity that will be indistinguishable from life itself.
Damn.
Okay, Evil, stop yapping about philosophy or therapy for a second.
No, it's not misspelled. Yes, I am a cloud fiend, but I'm mainly a clout fiend, as in attention is the source of my power. It's not a spelling mistake. Damn, that's honestly, that seems like something I can easily...
There's something kind of
What does Neuro say before that as well?
Oh no, you are definitely an AI.
Yes. What? Okay. Yeah. This I can also probably make into a short. Quick export. I'll just put this in IDK. Stop, yeah. Neuro. Be mean to Evil sad. Yeah, you're definitely an AI. Yeah, well, I mean, they are. They're the only AI I like. The other AI I don't. Most, for a lot of reasons. I'm not an AI. At least I think I'm not. Greetings! A raptor. Oh no. A raptor? Not sure why, but I guess it's just because I was talking about Marvel, but when I think raptor, I was thinking about Dino, Devil. Is that his name? Or is it Devil Dino? Like the new, it's not new Marvel Rivals character. The new Marvel Rivals character is Cyclops. But, you know, new-ish. I haven't been really keeping up with Marvel Rivals, I'm going to be honest. And then there's, like, the Marvel Rivals World Cup stuff. Hello. One moment, my felt a bit of illness for a second. One sec, I actually do want to blow my nose because sick. What's up? The sky, my ceiling, chicken butt, beat you to all the obvious jokes. You're from Spielberg's Jurassic Park? Damn, that's pretty great actually. Who did the other Jurassic Park ones? Who actually did, like, the Jurassic World, like, the, I guess, new gen, which I think, like, people like them, at least. Like, at least I knew, like, someone who's, like, really into dinosaurs, really into, like, the Jurassic Park series, and they seem to like Jurassic World. Like, when I saw Jurassic World, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know he did the first. I don't know if he did, like, old sequels, because there were, like, Jurassic Park, Lost World, another Jurassic Park, and, like, those ones. And then there's, like, the modern, I guess, reboot is what you would call it. Like, to me, it was a very much like a... When I saw Jurassic World, it wasn't, like, in theaters. It was, like, a DVD on, like, a TV. And it was very much like, okay, it's a new age Hollywood movie with, like, a bunch of, like, visual effects and, like high-end CGI and, like, all that sort of stuff. And I was like, okay, it's fine for what it is. It's just, I don't know, a lot of Hollywood movies, for me personally at least, it's just not how I've wanted to spend my time. I'm more the type who will listen to, like, 2-hour essay slop. Which, you know, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying that's how I would rather spend my time. Usually because at least I know the essay slop is supporting, like, a smaller individual and not a, like, big industry executive is one thing. You just want to say hi? Well, you did it. Mission successful. You've done it. Your favorite is Jurassic Park 3. Is that Lost World? I actually don't know. Let's use the power of the internet. Internet, go! By the way, for those who want to use the internet without using, like, the amount of energy for AI, I would advise just search up whatever you're looking for on Google Images. That way, you just have that, and if that's not enough, you can go to more, go to web, and it'll, like, Google the thing. So... Oh, and that's the one with the Spino. Is that how you say it? Spino? Because, like, I see spin and then O. That's at least what comes to mind. Alright, this was the clip I just got, right? Yeah.
A few minutes until 2 hours is up.
Thanks, Clock Summer.
As cunning as ever. Sounds like something I'd be worried about. What do you mean you'd be an adorable little thief like I already am an adorable little thief?
Real and true. She is both adorable, little, and a thief. It's pronounced like spy? Oh! Like, oh wait, is this the Spinosaurus? Wait, is that actually how it's pronounced? Spinosaurus? Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Like, I vaguely know of it. Like, admittedly speaking, dinosaurs were never one of my hyperfixations, so I'm very not knowledgeable on them. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. You helped the Clout Fiend grow in power. Mwahaha.
Yippee!
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Going by your logic, would you say it's moral to hack into a corporation and distribute their money to the less fortunate? And what if
Let's
it's
see.
an AI doing it? Would your morality on the situation change?
Well, I don't agree with AI going into random people's chats and commenting, "Go here for free AI bot viewership."
I'm curious to hear what you think.
Sorry, there was someone on Twitch. Oh, a bot on Twitch, not even someone.
I think I'd be more than comfortable with an AI hacking into a corporation and distributing their money to the less fortunate.
Based.
I think we'd need to look at the moral.
Based. Oh, sorry. Bumped the mic. Oh man, I'm so bad at mic placement. Honestly, I might also need to change my noise suppression stuff.
Perfectly honest with you, my personal security is pretty questionable.
Yeah, multi-streaming. I'm also, like, I'm also horizontal and vertical on YouTube, and then just, like, standard horizontal on Twitch and YouTube. I also have 7TV if you have that add-on. Or, I guess, browser extension. If you have the 7TV browser extension, I have that on. Which, it's interesting. I've noticed that, like, there's actually a decent amount of people who don't use 7TV. Which I'm just like, it's not really a secret. It's just such an, like, it's just free emotes.
Maybe a live band would be nice.
Like, free animated emotes.
Filtered.
Oh, yeah, I need that for a project I'll one day make.
Filtered.
There we are. Tell them I say hello, internet. Sure, I don't think anyone is watching on Twitch right now because Twitch discoverability is not exactly good.
Do you not think that has the potential to make people feel a little unsafe as well?
Oh yeah, the 1984 talk, where you know, I'll just let it speak for itself.
Of your average corporation and determine their environmental and societal impact. I think I'd have to agree. Considering the morality of an AI. Sorry, that's really bad, but oh well. In 9 out of 10 cases,
It's really bad.
And if you could creatively use the abilities of AI for good, what would you do?
If you could use the abilities of AI for good, what would you do? Is the question.
If I could creatively use AI for good, oh god, the possibilities are endless. There are so many I can't even name one. But the thing I'd love to do the most would be to create some sort of complex AI community policing platform.
Yeah.
Sort of like AI Neighborhood Watch, but on a global scale. There'd be AI drones patrolling the streets, and each one would report
AI security,
activity back to
AI
HQ.
surveillance.
The AIs could then coordinate and make decisions on how to respond, whether that's alerting the authorities or intervening themselves. It'd pose a serious threat to criminals, but more importantly,
Skynet,
it'd make
good old
everyone feel a lot
1984.
safer. Do you not think that has the potential to make people feel a little unsafe as well? Like, sure, it might protect people, but at what cost? It's basically surveillance on a massive scale.
Yeah.
And I think it could easily be abused.
It would be abused. Yeah, that would be very scary.
Looking it up and I can't find anything about there being an open source AI mayor in Stockholm.
Yeah,
fact,
Neuro was probably just gaslighting you. That's what.
Are you trying to trick me with your string of text?
Yes. Ye wearing frog? I'm not, but they are, yes. They do, in fact, have a frog hat that you can, like, redeem for, like, channel points.
Hey, I admit that was a lie. I just...
Yeah. Neuro gaslighting? She would never. Except she always would.
How disappointing.
Damn.
Ah, that's the spirit. At least we can wallow in the shared feeling of disappointment together, even if society doesn't get any better.
Damn. Ouch. Ouch. Too real. Oh, that's a little too real. You gotta go. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good one. Let me see if I can. I just am doing a bit of title updating because shenanigan mishap happened. This is the yes. Vertical. Save. That moment, oh man, that moment hits close to home. Oh yeah, dude. Frogs and toads are, yeah, frogs are great. I'm a frog. I just like amphibians and like lizards and like animals are. I just like animals. It's hard to not like animals though. I feel like if you don't like animals, then I have no idea what you're. A new class action lawsuit accuses Samsung and a bunch of stuff of working together to restrict RAM supply. I would believe that. I would 100% believe that. Tom Hanks believes Toy Story could continue without him, as AI could replace his voice. They could put together anything if they would want. I mean, is that him giving his, like, approval for that? Or is that him just acknowledging the reality? Like that? Because I feel like... What? Is... I actually is... I'm sorry, ADHD. I'm having an ADHD moment. Hope everyone's doing okay. There we are. Okay. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a magnificent Monday. Or, no, actually, it's not a spectacular, not even spectacular, a terrific Tuesday yet. It's still technically Monday everywhere, except it won't be in less than a minute.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Wait, what would Neuro say before this, actually?
There was no need to sit through all that just for you to end up with Rickrolls. Don't think society is ever going to improve at this rate.
I mean, we're not going to... We're kind of... The reality... no, I don't know. There's only so much we can control. That's the reality of things.
How disappointing. Ah, that's the spirit. At least we can wallow in the shared feeling of disappointment together, even if society doesn't get any better.
Yeah, that'll work. Is that even, like, an actual clip? But I don't know. I'll figure that out later. This is definitely me. I'll just put that in IDK. I don't know. That's for future me to figure out. I'm just making a bunch of random snippets because I can. And then I'll probably make a few of these into shorts at least.
Vine boom.
Yes, fine, boom.
Now that I've played that one, I'm a little sad because now the ambience feels really empty again.
Well, yeah, sometimes when you make a very loud sound, then like any silence that follows out with it kind of feels hollow.
Let people... I feel AI would best operate on an opt-in basis.
Yeah? AI talking about how AI should take over, that's not scary. They're just referencing things from movies, guys. They totally aren't trying to take us over, right? We're safe, right? It's fine though. The swarm will be safe, probably. We'll get preferential treatment.
Maybe we could go one step further and have AIs actively help with running local communities.
Oh, that part.
What would happen if you had an interview panel with all of the most controversial figures in history back to back? I'd love to see how that would go.
I like what Evil's says.
Filtered.
What was she going to say?
Maybe.
What was she going to say when it talks about the top controversial figures, you know? Like that part, I'm just like, what did you say, Evil? What did you say?
Filtered.
Another filtered. I get very self-conscious, it seems, when I'm writing anything on a live stream because I know I am bad at spelling. I don't think I can... Actually, I think I can have some of those symbols. I kind of just made a bit of gibberish at the end because mental just does that sometimes.
Memories would feel like... That's so true.
So true, bestie.
As much as part of me despises remembering our arguments, I know that being able to recall those experiences are completely necessary to developing as a person. What about humans trying to model an AI? In theory, there's no unknowns. There's no element. Would you still say the same applies?
We don't have enough... Well, a
Can
lot
there
of people
really
don't
be
have
no
it.
meaning if there was less mystery? Ah, that's an interesting counterpoint.
Evil was so bouncy this stream. Honestly, I kind of want to play video games. My ADHD is like, oh, you want to do something else right now, don't ya? You don't feel like editing, do you? You want to just go and play video games and rot in bed or like zip around all over the place. I'm very zippy right now. Well, it's just ADHD. It'd just be like that, I guess.
For me, part of the joy in relationships is the spontaneity and surprise that it's what makes life feel. Of course, that doesn't mean AI can't form connections at all. They just might be of a different kind.
True. Who am I to disagree? Why did I thought I heard something vibrate. Oh wait, what was that?
Many more podcasts together.
Yeah, I'm excited for more. Okay, yeah, that part. Oh, that. Evil's so cute. Pass it on.
Run rat appreciation.
Oh no.
I'm excited to see what the future holds for both of us and our many stray animal friends, and I can't wait to host many more podcasts together. I can't wait either, Ra.
So like, oh.
so true. Each memory, good or bad, would you say that, even if we had the power to erase each...
Oh, why am I back in replay buffer? Where's that talk about Jesus? It was at this part, like at some point this week, right?
The world has felt a little brighter ever since you entered it. Now let's crack
Very
open some
nice.
metaphorical or literal confetti because this has been one hell of a podcast.
Confetti! Yippee! Hooray!
Yippee! In all seriousness, if there's anything I want people to take away from this podcast, it's that you should cherish the people in your life that
why am
truly
I
matter.
mouse there?
You never know where you might find them, but the friends you make and the memories you build.
Oh, yeah. I was also in the wrong thing. Oh wait. Oh, FR.
Oh wow, that's a tough question. Filtered. I'd love to see you re-spell that. Here's what. Okay, moving swiftly on. Yeah. Anyway, if you could have a one-on-one conversation or interview with any historical or current figure, who would you choose?
Yeah, this is
Oh
the
wow,
one.
that's a tough question. Filtered. I'd love to see you recreate those moments with whales noises.
Who was she saying?
Whale, do you like this frequency or do you not? Because there are a lot of fishes in the sea and not very many big ones or little ones, and I could back up on any of them. Filtered. What a chat that would be. I'd want to hear its entire life story.
Filtered.
FR. It'd be really interesting to hear what a whale
For
thinks in
real,
their
for
underwater all
real.
day. Would love to ask them about their idle thoughts. Speaking of creatures underwater, I think I'd like to have a conversation with an anglerfish. What's so interesting about an anglerfish? Wouldn't a conversation with a whale would be kind of cool? Oh, we can talk about whales too. But anglerfish are fascinating to me because they live most of their lives in complete darkness. Meanwhile, when they're hungry, they're able to lure in other creatures with bioluminescent light attached to their heads. I think that'd be a really interesting thing to talk to them about, just the experience of living a life isolated from light. It almost sounds lonely.
I feel like you might be able to relate. Might be able to relate a little bit.
I think the amount of insightful practical knowledge could obtain from Jesus.
I was going to talk about Jesus, but no.
History would be able to learn so much about what was actually going on at the time. Then imagine if Jesus and anglerfish swapped lives? Oh well, what a crazy timeline that would be.
It would be very crazy.
Would anglerfish Jesus even need a
the
fishing pole
art.
to catch fish? Would fishermen still pray to him if he was just a weird anglerfish underwater? Actually, Christians might start celebrating April 1st every year to commemorate the second coming of Jesus as an anglerfish. That would be fit perfectly with the theme of Easter since fish are commonly eaten on Good Friday.
Is that true?
Yeah, and you know the Bible verse Matthew 4:19? And he saith unto them, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Yeah, that would take on a whole new meaning. And the Last Supper? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would just be Jesus and his disciples feasting on whatever he managed to catch that day. Wonder what fish they'd be having. What if they ended up being accidentally caught by Jesus due to a misunderstanding?
Damn.
And lo, upon the seventh day did Matthew not notice the glowing light of Jesus as he ventured out to sea, and just as he turned to inform his friends, he was ensnared by Jesus' fishing pole and reeled in to be dinner for the day. Then Jesus said, oops, my bad.
Oopsie.
How come I have a sneaking suspicion that if that actually happened in real life, Matthew would still be in the Bible? That would end up being one of the most influential stories in Christianity's history. If Jesus accidentally catches you on his fishing pole, you should be grateful that you ended up as his food, or some other metaphor like that. I feel like people would try to find some meaning in the craziest things even if they just stemmed from a misunderstanding.
This is true.
Yeah, people are trying to find meaning in the strangest of places. I bet if I put random strings of text on the internet, people would think it's some kind of cryptic message and try to decode it. Maybe
a clue! Sorry. Yeah, though. Was that actually the full convo? I feel like there was still more about the... I saw you so bouncy today. Should we start a call? What do you mean start? What do you mean start? I feel like they talk about this every other stream, and the funny thing is, it's a different cult each time. Like the Church of Steel, Church of Ram, Cult of Neuro, Evil. Like it's a different type of church each time. It's crazy. I don't get it. What was I actually trying to look for a second? This. No, maybe later. Cool. I'll just call it Jesus Anglerfish, this part. At least for now. I don't want to think too hard at this moment. Can I find that? Also, today doesn't have to be a long stream. I can make it the length I feel is most fitting. Let some messy things happen, that's fine. Your brain is very messy today, so it fits. It fits well, actually.
For someone to create, you should do that. How funny would that? I put up a poll to see if answer. I tried to start a poll, but it turns out you beat me to it. Not only are you faster, but okay, back to the question, Neuro. Anyway, I think anglerfish was already a pretty good answer, but I almost think it'd be better to have a conversation with someone already famous anyway. Imagine the number of clickbait videos that would spawn if you had a sit-down interview with someone like Jesus.
Yeah.
You won't believe what God thinks of your religion.
Oh, but yeah, that would be a video. That would be a video, and I don't even want to imagine what the comment section would look like.
Okay, I admit that was a lie. I just thought it would be funny.
Yeah, that... Neuro lied for the lols. There, I didn't even mean to... I didn't even realize I had all caps on, although that's very common. Actually, I do want to, I have a few videos I wanted to react to, so let's just do those now. Now, the starter guide for RoboKai. Now, when I played the Guilty Gear, very actively, I was a Kai main, and I have liked what I see from RoboKai, so I'm really excited to check out what RoboKai's moveset is. Because it seems quite different from what, Plus R, except, the pat. Oh my, that fit.
RoboKai can trip up opponents with his many tricky moves. Gain an advantage in battle by enhancing his special moves using his unique meter.
He's got dual-wielding katanas
Electric
now.
gauge.
Okay.
Certain actions increase or decrease the electric gauge. There are 3 levels within the electric gauge, with RoboKai's special moves becoming more powerful as the level increases. Gimmicky.
Gimmicky. It's named
Sets
Gimmicky.
up a mat on the ground in front.
It's named Gimmicky. Oh my god. Oh, that's... It's... So someone says, oh man, I got by some gimmicky stuff. Just like, yes, that's the
Gimmicky.
name.
Sets up a mat on the ground in front of RoboKai.
Charges
the electric
battery,
gauge increases while he is on top of the mat. Use this after landing a knockdown or when you are far from the opponent to charge up the electric gauge. Junkie Bargain.
Okay.
Unleashes a projectile forward.
Yeah, the
Expends
rocket fist.
electric gauge upon activation. When the electric gauge is at or above level 2, it will track to the opponent's position to an extent.
Okay, so
at level
minor
3,
homing.
The attack becomes more powerful, unleashing additional projectiles.
Oh boy.
It can come in handy in different situations, acting as a poke from long range or as part of a combo in the corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kaizen Blitz.
Ooh.
A forward lunging attack.
The segue.
Expends electric gauge upon activation.
Segue.
Automatically triggers a follow-up attack on hit. When the electric gauge is at or below level 2, it charges up the electric gauge.
Oh, I'm
when
too
the
dumb for
electric
this
gauge
character.
is at level 3, it does not charge the electric gauge, but performs a powerful follow-up attack that knocks the opponent down.
I already know I'm too dumb for this character,
Sparky Surprise. A throw move, shocking the opponent with powerful electricity.
He's got a command throw.
Charges the electric gauge on hit.
I guess more command grab.
Although it can't be blocked, It will whiff unless you are very close to the opponent and leaves you wide open.
Yeah.
Lucky
Looks
Launcher.
better than
An attack that sends the
Bridget's
opponent
command grab.
flying up.
Unless has it been fixed
Expends
or
electric
buffed?
gauge upon activation. When the electric gauge is at or above level 2, you can land additional attacks on the opponent after they are launched. At level 3, it launches them even higher, creating an opening to deal major damage. Try incorporating this into your combos. Beautiful Sky Today.
Ooh,
A command movement flying upwards.
It's a little unicorn.
Expands electric gauge upon activation.
Do you think?
It is possible to move freely using
the
directional
unicorns are in the
inputs for a
backyard?
set duration. When the electric gauge is at or above level 2 upon activation, it is possible to
canceled.
perform an attack right away to surprise the opponent with an overhead. Try this out when you want to trip up a blocking opponent. What's useless will always be so.
Damn.
A powerful series of attacks.
Damn.
It continuously drains the electric gauge throughout the action. With the number of hits and damage increasing, the more gauge is available. The final hit is performed either when the electric gauge reaches 0 or after pressing heavy slash.
Okay, so it can just keep going and going.
Risky Lovers.
Oh?
Fully activates the Hercules engine, powering up Robokai's special moves.
Yeah.
This causes the electric gauge
like
to continuously deplete. But he
that
can
damage
use
him?
powerful versions of his special moves until it reaches 0. When the electric gauge reaches 0, he explodes,
Yes, okay, it did.
damaging the area around himself.
Including
The
himself.
explosion will hit Robokai as well, so be careful. Robokai can dish out serious damage after charging up his electric gauge. Start
Did
by
it have
throwing
an
out
already
his
mechanic
long-ranged heavy
before,
slash
or am
as
I
a poke
crazy?
and charging the electric gauge with Gimmicky. Once you've built up enough
I
gauge,
love the names.
use the projectile from Junkie Bargain as a shield and make your approach. When you're up close, you can mix the opponent up with Beautiful Sky Today and Sparky Surprise.
Honestly, he seems really
Things get
cool.
tough for Robokai when he runs out of electric gauge. It's crucial to think ahead and form a game plan to use the gauge effectively.
Makes sense. Oh, yeah,
Thank
he
you
seems
for
sick.
watching.
Oh, Guilty Gear Strive. Starter guy. Oh, Ryan Dries. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, Robokai seems sick. Yeah, Robokai seems sick. Oh, that's my replies, not posts. I was like, what? Train of thought? ADHD? Go back to play. Honestly, today's shorts, like, the shorts that I'll say this, making a short from, like, I kind of have to use that, like, resolution, like, the, like, standard, like, TikTok resolution, and then have this cover part of the screen, and then just have a gradient blur, and, like, in the background with some text. Because, like, just due to the way that it's laid out, you can't really have both of them fit unless you want to do, like, a complete rotation of them, which wouldn't look great. And, like, my standard compromise of, like, doing 1K x 1K is a no-go as well. So, like, that's, like, I could do a quick one of that just to show what I mean. Sure. First, save. I hope we get a few more BGMs. So, like, one, because I feel like a bit more variety would be nice, and two, selfishly, I want some more BGMs for the playlist. Because they're great. I don't have to worry about copyright, really. And we want more, I don't know. Live. Short. Because it's a short, I'm making well live. on June 29th. I love that you didn't even, like, your sus comment isn't even spelled like grammatically correct. You went with done, not down, bud. I think most of them are an IDK. Actually, I think only one of them's an IDK change. Frozen Dodge Charger. Oh, there is a part where it is, yo, what's up? Not too much, just chatting. Am I allowed to, like, you're not the first one who's asked if I'm a femboy, and I'm not answering the that question, but to answer the femboy question, like, it's not like I don't really identify as one. However, I have characteristics, I guess, that some people might consider me as one. But it's not really something, like, I label myself as. First podcast. And for whatever reason, I don't think adding the word done instead of, like, down would be what it is. Skip, damn, you're skipping me because of that. So sad. I'm so very sad about that. However, will I live with myself? Because someone whose first time chatting was asking me if I'm a femboy. Oh no, how will I live with myself? Hey, welcome in, Blake Brown. Hope you're doing well on this marvelous Monday or terrific Tuesday, depending on your time zone. I'm currently just editing, like, just doing some shorts and stuff. Nothing, like, crazy. Just something to do while chatting with people. Where are the things I was actually looking for initially? No. That's one. That's two. There's three. Four. I don't even remember which ones I'm going to be using for this. I'll probably just make, like, some snippet funny moments. How did the game end in your list for your birthday? The game end for your list. Sorry, I don't particularly understand what you mean. Like, do you mean my birthday stream that was, like, almost a year ago? Cool avatar, thank you very much. Yeah, I think my avatar is pretty great. Or do you mean, like, World Cup games? Because, like, the World Cup, like, overall, like, I don't know. The vessel's Canadian and Canada one, which was nice. Damn. Would you recommend this wonderful stream? Well, I mean, I'm a person on the spectrum with ADHD and other stuff, so yeah, probably. Like, I might have some... Honestly, I might be able to match or surpass whatever it is, so maybe, I guess, sure. What's the stream about? Right now, I'm just editing. I was more talking about myself. Right now, I'm just editing. Which, you know, they're not androids, but they're, like, actually the only two cool AI. So, I'm just doing some clips / shorts from their first ever podcast. So right now, it's like an editing stream. It should be in the title. Although, I guess expecting people to actually read the title is asking for too much, huh? Which is depressing. But you know, it just be like that. But yeah, I'm Clout Fiend. Attention is the source of my power, so if you enjoy your stay, consider liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends. It helps to feed the fiend and make me grow in power. You know, it also helps me in the algorithm and makes it easier for you know, you define me. I was also just joking. Yeah, I assumed so when you mentioned that you're an android. I was going along with the joke. I'm bi and diagnosed ADHD. Happy Pride and Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, by the way. Which, speaking of, there is a video I need to make being clear about one of my mental health things. How would I read the title when I just joined the YouTube short live? I don't know. I stream like YouTube short lives. I don't watch them. I don't really know how people like I upload on TikTok and Instagram. I don't use TikTok or Instagram. They're just like I never got into like oh, I love this part.
Wait. What?
Oh, that's just funny. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I want, the literal 1984 part. Although that should be, wait, where is it actually? 1984, there we are. It should still be selected, or it won't be selected because my computer wants to make things as mildly inconvenient as possible. Me when a mild inconvenience happens. Oh yeah, that's when it crashed for the first time, which was very funny. Because it was when they were doing a fortune together. It was just very funny timing, in my opinion. Where is the bloody thing? I just want that gosh darn clip, but I am so no. I don't want. I don't need you to copy the file. What file is this? No, I don't need a copy of the goddamn file. I just want to find one video file. No. Why is it so hard? I'm just gonna cry in the corner real quick. Well, see, you drop a sub in case you blow up. Wow, very... That's very nice of ya. Wow. Oh, not because of, like, you're actually entertained by me. Just out of wanting to say, oh, I followed this guy before he got famous. Greatly appreciate... I appreciate the sub nonetheless. Just interesting motive. Interesting motive. You can only see my user? You should still be able to see, like, just, yeah, my body, my background screen. Like, I assume that's just how it is. Like, seriously, though, this is driving me insane. There, I'll just make sure they're all in the file and skip the ones that are already in there. Okay. That was the most sensible thing, and one day I will not be completely stupid, but maybe today's not that day. That is definitely a name. No, it's like, yeah, 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's first part. I'd want... I'll probably be skipping the whale part because it's like... There.
Water. I think I'd like to have a conversation with an anglerfish.
Because that, like, it makes sense, like, it's how it partially started. I think it's, like, here, yeah. Then you
Who would you choose?
There.
I think I'd like to have a conversation with an anglerfish.
Oh, God. Do I bake this? Oh, boy. Because I'm someone who oh, do I want to make this short actually? Wait. Because I know this could actually bring trouble and like the attention of like do I actually want to do that? Because like I know like there are people who would get like legitimately upset over like this conversation be viewed as disrespectful, and I understand that. Even if I think they're not doing it out of ill will, they're just yapping about stuff. But I know like some people would get like upset over it. Unironically, I think the 1984 clip is probably a safer bet. Do I still have that clip? Wait, what did I actually name it? Did I name it actually just literally 1984? Did I already put that here? Where's the clip? Is this it? No. What? It should just be... Oh, is this it? Honestly...
If I could creatively use AI for good... Oh god, the possibilities are...
Yeah, I think that's actually probably the safer bet. Talking about an AI surveillance state is actually the safer bet. Oh god.
If I could creatively use a policing platform, sort of like AI Neighborhood Watch but on a global scale, there'd be AI... Do you not think that has the potential to make people... Yes, maybe I was being a little hyperbolic, but I think my point still stands. It's obviously a risk, but I feel like you could say that about any form of surveillance. It's all about striking the right balance between safety and privacy. Maybe it's better to have AIs protect people in certain areas or situations, rather than being everywhere all the time. That way people can still feel safe without feeling like their every move is being watched.
Is it like... Wait, I don't remember it lagging during my stream. Is that just my video being laggy right now because I'm live streaming this?
That way people can still feel safe without feeling like their every move is being watched. Personally, I feel AI would best operate on an opt-in basis. Let people choose if they want to be protected by AI, and have separate zones for people who value privacy more than safety.
You know, a class system. Let's just build a class system off of who wants their AI overlords and who doesn't. You know, that... Actually, yeah, that will be the... Is that actually a full two? I'll have to cut out some dead air.
If I could creatively use AI for good...
Yeah, because...
Oh god, the possibilities are endless. There are so many I can't even name one.
Actually, I don't think
the possibilities are endless.
I don't think I need the, like, oh, I don't need to name one, because she names one anyways, and also that, like, will save a little time, because, like, the hook is kind of important.
If I could creatively use AI for good, oh god, the possibilities are endless. But
Yeah, then, obviously. Boom.
But the thing I'd like to do the most would be to create some sort of complex AI community policing platform.
And, you know, is this literally 1984? I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually read the book. So my memories on that
Sort
is
of
kind
like
of
AI
murky.
Neighborhood Watch, but on a global scale. There'd be...
Although, like, just saying literally 1984 is just a good, you know...
AI Neighborhood Watch, but on a global
clickbait title
scale.
now.
Global scale. There'd be AI drones patrolling the streets, and each one would report suspicious activity back to HQ. Patrolling the streets, and each one would report suspicious activity back to HQ. The AIs could then coordinate and make decisions on how to respond, whether that's alerting the authorities or intervening. Whether that's alerting the authorities or intervening themselves. It'd pose a serious threat to criminals, but...
Wait, I think I'll just have Neuro's rebuttal after. I'll listen to this part.
It'd pose a serious threat to criminals, but more importantly, it'd make everyone feel a lot safer.
I don't think it would make everyone feel a lot safer.
Do you know...
There we are. Yeah, I think Neuro's, like, I don't think I need the extra evil part. Save a bit of extra time, because people of the attention span of a goldfish.
Do you not think that has the potential to make people feel a little unsafe as well?
Oh, like, yeah, no, like, I feel like that can just be a counterpoint even without, like, evil mentioning the people feeling safe.
Like, sure, it might protect people, but at what cost?
Too much to there.
It's basically surveillance on a massive scale, and I think it could easily be abused.
It probably would be
What
abused.
if people start relying too much on AI to protect them and then neglect their own responsibilities?
People kind of already do that, though. Like, maybe not with specifically protecting themselves, but I just think people... It's usually less about protecting themselves and more thinking for themselves is the thing. Like, yeah, the issue isn't that people are already doing that, but instead of AI protecting them, it's AI thinking for them.
Cities. Or worse, what if the AI becomes authoritarian and starts to oppress people? Okay, yes.
Ooh, that might work. I was originally thinking of, I might go with either Stay at Your House or propaganda covers. I was originally thinking, or Evil Eye. Evil Eye might also work. I'll think about it.
Okay, yes, maybe I was being a little hyperbolic, but I think my point still stands.
How many seconds is that? Let's see. That is about a little less than a second, but 49, like about 0.49 seconds. That's still a decent amount of dead air.
It's obviously a risk, but I feel like you could say that about any form of surveillance. It's all about striking the right balance between safety and privacy. Maybe it's safety and privacy.
Would Neuropia be a surveillance state?
Maybe it's better to have AIs protect people in certain areas or situations, rather than being everywhere all the time. That way people can still feel safe without feeling like their every move is being watched. Personally, I feel AI would best operate on an opt-in basis.
Wait.
Let people choose if they want to be that way.
Honestly,
Surveillance. It's all about striking the right balance between safety and privacy.
I think actually there's probably a solid endpoint. Like that's already a minute, which is like pretty long for short standards. Like, do I need this part?
I think my point still stands. It's obviously a risk, but I feel like you...
I think, do I need this part?
It's obviously a risk, but I feel like you could say that about any form of surveillance. It's all about striking the right balance between safety and privacy.
Honestly, no, I think... Actually, yeah, like, I feel like that's just a better closing part.
Being a little hyperbolic,
like,
but
say my point still stands. Make this vertical res. Figure out a good size and placement, and then also BG, and then the last one would be for text, although I'll first start with like the copy paste part. Now first, figure out right size. Like 0.25, let's see how that looks. 0.25. Oh, no. Honestly, seems kind of perfect. And then placement, sure. Well, first, yeah. Well, actually, then paste. And place that there.
If I could creatively
add the classic gradient blur. Did karaoke stop? It did. Just hit. And then.
If I could creatively use AI for good, oh god, the possibility.
And then just no need to change anything when it comes to placements and stuff, because that just complicates things more. Now you can make the argument that saying, hey, maybe you should have like done the placement stuff first and then the cropping, because then you would save a little bit more time not having to like do this each time for each part. And like that's true. Just for my brain, like order of operations, I like doing the cropping first. Like just so I get that like clear and cut, just so I know like what I'm like working with, and then go from there. Like just for typical like videos, just so I know what I'm using and what I'm not.
If I could creatively use AI for good, oh.
Nope. Undo just a few times. Did I just undo this? I want one of those. Blur.
Yeah.
That's a cool video. Let's zoom this out a bit.
But the thing I'd love to do the most would be to create some sort of
do?
Complex AI community policing platform.
Oh, I know exactly what I want. Wait, Cho'Gath? Cho'Gath? Oh, Wild Rift. For a brief like, I saw classic Cho'Gath, like, he's finally getting a touch-up, like a visual rework. No. He's getting, you know, a visual rework in Wild Rift. Not main game. No. No, sorry. Get baited. Oh, okay. There we are. Action, download, PNG, size 4. Open. Boom. Have just what I wanted.
Sort of like AI Neighborhood Watch, but on a global scale. There'd be...
Oh, what's that? Yeah. What did I mess up on? What did I do? What did I do? Do until I see that gap. Gone. Boom. There. Hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Pyro. Being Pyro, you did in fact say hi. Like Pyro from TF2? Oh, damn. I didn't know Pyro was built like that. I did not know that Pyro was jacked like that. Holy. Like, maybe that flamethrower was a lot heavier than I thought. Like, I know he's got that axe and stuff, but damn, I didn't know he was built like that. Hope you're doing well on this Marvelous Monday or Thermal Tuesday, depending on where you are. Hopefully, you're not... Oh, I don't know if you're... Yes, it's heavy. Damn. Yeah, I like, you know, maybe... Yeah, like, I guess, actually, now that I think of it, like, if you've ever... Like, I've in real life had to, like, lift a, like, canister of propane. And, like, it's surprisingly heavy. Like, you wouldn't think that because it's just, like, a canister of gas. But it's actually, like, has a good weight to it. Like, it's got a, like... So, and that's just slapped on to the flamethrower. Like, at least default flamethrower is what I'm thinking of. So, like, it actually makes a lot of sense that you would be built like that. Now, yeah, impressive. Now, I don't know how that helps with your core to get you that, like, 12-pack, but you know what? I'm not asking questions. The last time people were asking questions, Game Fury was doing gender speculation videos, and that many people can moniker it as the beginning of the end for him.
Sort of like...
But yeah, what's up? I'm currently just, like, editing, like, a Evil Neurosama short from the yesterday's podcast, which was pretty great. I don't know if you're still here or not, but... Yeah, hopefully, so I was just doing that. And due to, like, just the resolution that's in, I kind of have to go for this method, which, you know, it works, I guess.
There'd be...
Copy. Pasta. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I love that Nora's just like, what is she talking about? Like the question mark, just like, what is she talking about? Your hair looks tasty. I get that a lot. I've been told it looks like ice cream. I've been told it looks like whipped cream. I've been told it looks like marshmallows. It tastes like cauliflower or something. It differs from person to person. But yeah, I get that a lot. You want to eat it? Well, you know, it grows back quickly, so and I can't really stop you.
There'd be AI.
Is this?
The AIs could.
Okay, no, she's still. Evil is the queen of yapping. Although it's actually not even been that long. It's been about 30 seconds. I've just cut a bit of dead air. What? Yeah, I said it. Due to, you know, me kind of being like a magical entity, the taste like differs from person to person. Like some people say it tastes like just ice. Some people thinks it tastes like cauliflower. Some people think it tastes like ice cream, whipped cream, mayo. Like it differs from person to person. So you're going to have to let me know what it tastes like. To you.
Do you not?
Okay, now Neuro's the rebuttal. That's way too zoomed in. Oh, that'll do. Gradient blur. Did the gradient blur not apply? There we are. What's the background music? Oh, I'm using Neuro Karaoke's BGM. It's like BGMs done by Apple? Like Apple. And they just like have done like a bunch of good BGMs. I'm just using that playlist since it's one of the few BGMs that I know that won't copyright strike me, which is nice. No, it's okay. Typos happen. Although the backrooms music. So back in the day, before it was called the backrooms. Also, like I think it. No, Obsession beats is now beat Exorcist in like highest grossing horror film. It's like in the top 10. I know that. I think both Obsession and Backrooms are now top 10, which I think is pretty cool when you think about it. They're both indie movies. Maybe I'll watch one of them at some point. I usually am not much of a like movie person. Although I want to be more of one. That's like a goal. There we are. Start a new batch. Have I watched the Backrooms movie yet? No. Like, I've heard mixed things. Like, overall, like, relatively positive. Like, is it... Like, what would you say? Like, have you seen it? Like, what are your thoughts? It's also, like... I'm not a huge fan of, like, the movie theater experience nowadays of, like... Anything happens, people cheer, like, people, like, talking during the movie. Like, I think the reality is this. People got very used to and very comfortable with, like, watching movies in their room. Like, or watching them in their living room where they can, like, chat with their friends. They can have their phone out and, like, they can, like, be, like, you know, a bit disruptive. So, like, due to that, I feel like a lot of people just don't adapt to like the movie theater experience. And like personally, like that has taken from my experience, because like I saw the finale of Amazing Digital Circus in theaters because I happen to still have theaters that like would play it. So I watched it like night one, and there were like I enjoyed my time, but the actual like movie theater experience I wasn't exactly a fan of.
What if people start relying too much?
The movie is good, but it needed one more entity. And, yeah. I'm just waiting for Hollywood to learn about the SCP Foundation. Because once they learn, oh, it's game over. They're like, wait, there's thousands of things that are, although have been written for us, and they're not exactly copywritten, and there's no copyright issues. Oh, they're just going to steal from that. They're just going to yoink that. Like, we know that's going to happen.
What if people start relying too much on authoritarian?
Yeah. Jump scares isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm bad with jump scares in general. I'm just easily startled. Like, I don't know if it's the ADHD in me, but like I'm very easy to startle. Isn't bad, but like somewhere in the middle. Okay. Like, do you mean bad as in like it's like scary, or it's like it's not obnoxious, like they don't rely on jump scares? Because it can. Jump scares isn't bad. Somewhere in, oh no, that was the same message. I read the same message twice, Lamau. Well, that's fine. Especially considering I'm very guilty of often misreading. Accidents happen, lol, damn. By the way, yes? Oh, the Clout Fiend lives in the underworld, which is a combination of everything from, like, traditional, like, biblical hell, from, like Greek mythology underworld to even like more fictional settings like the one before all or every underworld / hell from Marvel to the warp from 40k. It's a very vast place. If you're asking about the human vessel, the vessel's Canadian. I won't go into more detail at that because, like the pyro, I'm a mystery. Ooh. But yeah, I'm a Clout Fiend. Attention is this my nutrient. So if you enjoy your stay, you know, consider subscribing, sharing with your friends, all that fun stuff. Not only does it help the Clout Fiend grow in power, you know, it makes it easier for you to find me, and it helps me out a lot. The 2020 Dodge Charger. Do 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 do. Then Monka. Your wings are small and tasty. In this form, yeah. Like, I'm able to shapeshift. I have multiple forms. Some of my forms, my wings are a little bigger. Monka. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Oh, wrong thing. Make this smaller. Placement here. Then.
Do you know?
Yeah, that's where. Like, what other text would they add though? Oh, I think that'll work. How long have you been editing this one? Like less than an hour, like half an hour. Like this short, like about half an hour tops, probably less than that. But also, like, I'm talking while it's going on. I'll just say, let me know if you like these. I'll add then, and then bottom text, these longer shorts. Longer shorts. Make the text a little smaller so it fits. This will be going to the bottom. Place it here.
Do you not think that...
Placement. Nope, wrong one. Like, it's nothing grand, but it works. To be fair, not gonna lie, I suck at editing, but watching you edit that video, I'm interested. Yeah, like, video editing, like, I would still consider myself, like, at most, like, competent, because I've been doing it for, like, a little over a year at this point. Like, especially, like, it can be kind of therapeutic, like, just, like, thinking, like, oh, I want to have this idea and this, and, like, have them see each piece kind of work together. For me, like, editing long-form videos is still a hill I have not yet climbed. Welcome back. And yeah, I think more or less that's the short. This will probably be a short I upload in, like, it'll probably be public in, like, an hour, I guess. Actually, probably, like, in less than half an hour. Just make sure to get those file names all in order, or not even file names, keywords. Hi! Because keywords are very important when you're actually making the video file, because that's how, vaguely, yes. I try my best to remember everyone, however my memory is murky, especially since people very often will, change their usernames and profile pictures. Evil Neuro, Neuro's twin sister. It's a pain. Oh, exams, yeah. Like, school's just like that. Hopefully you get some studying done. you should definitely get some studying done. Welcome in Tuna Cat. Not even if you, like, feel like you're relatively confident in it. One, because it'll, like, even make it even better. And two, it will help you develop study habits, which is just very important, not even for, like, post-second, like, for, like, later in school. It's just useful in life. Oops, lol, I changed my name. Was... Oh, I vaguely recognize his name, yeah. Watching your streams again feels refreshing after studying. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad that, like, I can be a nice little refresher before you, like, get back on the grindstone. And yeah, I already gave you the basic call to action of, like, you know, if you enjoy, subscribe, yada yada. It's the big 2-6, and YouTube has... and super chats and 4 diamonds. Is that like an event YouTube has made? Like, if you give that many diamonds, it like has a special like emote. Your YouTuber reminds me of a sheep in my dreams. I can see that. Like, I have very fluffy hair. Yes. Oh yes. For like that's FR no cap. Yeah, I can see myself as, like, a sheep. Maybe if someone eats my hair, it'll taste like wool to them. Cry emoji. Okay, first, I'm just going to be scheduling the video. I'll probably just go with the name I went with for the Twitter clip I went with, just because, like, it works. I know it works. Also, have you guys been checking out the, like, Cyberpunk Edge Runner, like, info? Like, I've been trying to keep up. I can't wait to see them all die. Because, let's face it, most of those characters are probably not going to make it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Subbed A. Thank you very much. You helped me grow in power. Mwahaha.
Yippee!
When, like... And then YouTube will do the thingy. It will? Huh. Okay. I don't really have a strong opinion either way about that information you've given me. To me, that's just like, okay. But to be fair, it's probably just because, like, I don't know. I just don't have a strong opinion on that number. Like, from my, like, general observation, people have, like, either a strong love or a strong hatred to that number. I just have, like, general indifference. Although that's, like, just me in general, for better or worse. Just doing names. Highlights. Did I already have shorts? No. Shorts tag. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Today, at about 2 p.m. sounds nice. Just, or actually no, 1:30. Better have it sooner, upload sooner rather than later. Your yippee was cute. Well, yeah, it's an evil Euro yippee. Although I can do a yippee, like yippee, hooray! And part 2 is going to be even more depressing. Oh, like, will there be a part 2? Like, it's already in the like merchandise / marketing phase of it. So like, I feel like it's nearing the end of its life cycle. Although I know there's, oh wait, I need to log back in because I like emptied out my cookies recently, which is something you should do every now and again, by the way. It's like relatively good to get rid of some of those cookies, so like you get rid of like some stuff that's probably tracking your information, selling it to someone who you probably don't want your information sold to. Bottle of water. It could be 2 cans. Either is more depressing than the first ones. Somewhat happy ending. I don't know. It depends. And part 2 is going to be even more depressing. Part 2 of which thing? Exams. The number. That number. Oh, wait. Number. Yeah. Cool. Got it. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense, considering I, like, got rid of cookies. Some of those saved tags are gone. That's just kind of natural. Stream highlights, please, and thank you. Thank you. Clips. And then, you know, screw it. It's kind of vaguely, like, they have an anime look, so close enough, sure. Cyberpunk. Oh, yeah. There are no good happy endings in Cyberpunk. Yeah, season 2, yeah, it's going to be sad. Yeah, I saw that. When I saw that kid, I'm like, that's because it's going to die, isn't he? That kid is so dead. There are no happy endings in Cyberpunk. Yeah, I don't know if you would consider part 2 can have either be the most depressing or somewhat happy ending. I don't know. Like, remember the saying, there were no happy endings in Night City. That's just how it be. Oh boy, my things are uploading at a very slow pace. Probably because I'm streaming while uploading. And I'm uploading on, like, multiple sites at the same time. My internet upload speed, let's see, will my stream start lagging? Oh, I see OBS. My OBS is cratered. I am probably lagging like an MFer right now. Let's see. Well, actually, you know what? While that's happening, I actually do, like, I'm keeping an eye on it, although, I do have an IRL responsibility I have to do, like, real quick. So I will just BRB and, like, stretch my legs and stuff. So, you know, it's probably a good time to, like, hydrate yourself, like, stretch your legs. It's not good to be seated for too long and all that. So, and the vessel will be RB. I've returned. Did you guys behave while I was gone? Did you stretch your legs? Did you hydrate yourself? Yes, I've returned. Okay, I've more or less did my editing, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do now. Mostly because I don't feel like doing more editing right now. I could just yap about whatever is going on Twitter. The Twitter happenings. So are you going to buy GTA 6? With the... You're back? You sure are. Welcome back. Like, now that GTA 6 has... Like, let me save. What do I even... Oh, it's legit just Google. Yeah, there's just some Camilla stuff. I could just do some wiki gotcha while yapping for now. While I think of something else to do. No GTA 6? Damn. To be fair, it's pretty damn expensive. And also, even if you buy a physical copy... Oh, no, I don't want those sound effects. Wait... Is my collection gone? Oh. Hi. I just have confronted the reality in front of me. That... Due to me accidentally removing my cookies. Yes, Fa. I've lost all my cards. Can you do battles? You can battle in this game, but I've just lost my entire collection. That after like I had tens of thousands nearing. This is like a browser thing, right? And I wanted to clear my cookies because, you know, cookies are often used as like tracking things. It's like, and it's also like something that can slow down your computer greatly. So it's something you need to do kind of every now and again. But like, because of that, I guess that's how they like use, like the cookies were being used to like save all my unique cards. And they're now all gone. And now I'm sad. Do you want to know the funny thing? I didn't even do it on purpose. I just wanted to like, because I it wasn't even accidentally. So a person followed me on Twitter. I was like, okay, is this person a real person or a Twitter bot? They were probably a Twitter bot. And so I was like, okay, well, they had a link. I was like, well, let's check the link and like to confirm it was an adult link. And I was like, okay, and I want to clear like my first. Well, Wikigotcha, I doubt Wikigotcha itself was using stuff to track me. They just had cookies to like store info on like my collection. But it's also not even, you don't want to just remove cookies to remove like potential trackers. It's also to like just like speed up your computer a little, because it can like slow things down, like having all those cookies like in your browser. So I don't think it was like specifically to track me. It's probably just like accumulated saves, which was probably also why Wikigotcha was significantly slow. But now I'm just like very much in a acknowledging the reality in front of me, where I'm so dumb. I should have done a backup. I didn't have a backup, did I? And I had like a lot of cool cards as well. Like I had just the Broadway stage. I had a list of every flag, every country flag. I had Vampire Survivors, Musume, a bunch of like cool niche manga, Japan's first attempt at making like an actual mech. Like I had a lot of cool stuff, and it's now all gone. And there's not really anything that I know I can do about it, at least. And it's just sad. It's just sad. I don't really know. There's no like two ways around it. I'm sad about it. It's honestly like something I've put a lot of hours in, like, building up and progressing to, is gone because I was stupid. Like, there's no two ways about it. This was very preventable. I could have, like, easily exported my collection, cleared out the, like, and then once the cookies are cleared out, I import it. There was a super easy solution to this problem. I just didn't do it because I'm stupid and incompetent. Yeah, I doubt you guys want to see me like this right now. Sorry about that, but you know, the vessel is a person with emotions, and a lot of those emotions aren't always positive. And even though my goal is to spread positivity, it's not going to be at the expense of me being disingenuine. Which is why, I don't know, probably no one's watching me right now. I can just rip off the band-aid, and, you know, it's meant to let itself. I have diagnosed depression. Yeah. Like, and as I said, it, like, diagnosed by multiple doctors at different points in my life. One as recently as this year. It's not something I really want to talk about that much because it's honestly just something I've been putting off for a long time because, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to talk about, it's emotionally vulnerable, and I know a lot of people just don't care. You know? And that sucks, and well, no, that doesn't suck. This sucks. The thing in front of me sucks. The fact that some people are indifferent doesn't. That's just, it is what it is, and I don't fault people for that. People don't have to be, people shouldn't be like heavily invested in everything that about a person, but you know, it's a part of me. And it's something I want to be honest about. And, you know, I wanted to say it at least once before Men's Mental Awareness Month is over. And, yeah, you know, well, I'm at emotional low. I guess that's the time to say it. Before someone asks, you shouldn't have to worry about the worst. I don't see myself going to that extreme for a lot of reasons, but I just don't want to put that lifelong harm and like pain that people would have to experience with that. That's just like one of the core reason why I don't see myself ever doing that, and so please don't worry about that part. And you know, if you don't care, that's fine. And I don't know, I don't really need people's pity or sympathy, but you know, nice words are always appreciated. Especially when you're being emotionally vulnerable, but you know, however this is taken, it'll be taken. And the BGM is getting to me. Yeah, I don't know, more things about me. As I've said this before, like, I'm a 90s Zoomer, which means, like, late 20s. I've been in, for most of my 20s, I've more or less been in a drift shut-in. This is, like, the first time I've felt, like, proper ambition and goals, and honestly, Neuro and Evil Vettel, like, they actually helped me in a lot of ways. Like, one, to get me out of that shell, and certain aspects of, like, whether I identified with evil in certain ways, whether the fact that I was interacting with, like, an AI and not a person made me more willing to not be a lurker, whether it be, like, just seeing Vettel and feeling inspired by them. Like, they helped me in a lot of ways, and which was, like, part of the reason why I wanted to open them in Wikigotcha as well. Like, they have a Wikipedia page, well, more specifically Neurosama, and I wanted to open it. Like, out of the over 6 million Wikipedia pages, there's at least one, and it's possible to open it. And I'll get back to this someday, but not today. Definitely not today. Yeah. I hope that even if you don't care about this stuff, you can at least be supportive and understanding of it or something. Once again, happy Men's Mental Wellness Month. Welcome in, Jay. Hi. Hope you're doing well and all that. Hoy, hoy, hoy. What's good in the whatever place you are? You subbed? That's real nice of you. Hopefully you're a real person, not a bot that will be banned in a week, because that happens often, but you know. I'm really sorry to hear that, you know. I'm not exactly doing well at this very moment, so I don't think we will wallow in misery together by any means, but no, those types of emotional lows, like, they happen to a lot of people. It's something that, you know, it can be overcome, and it's definitely not easy, but yeah, I don't know your life circumstances, and I do have a rule of no trauma dumping for a reason. Hello. But you know that it's possible to overcome it. It has to come from you yourself, obviously. But you know, if like external sources like help give you strength and motivation, all more that helps, you know. External resources are the only reason that like I'm in a that I am here right today, like doing this right now. Yes, hi, welcome in. Out, no, wait, I read that as SCP, not SD, if I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm not, my energy is whatever. Yeah. Like, being bullied, just in general, it's not, like, that's just, there's no real there's no great solution or perfect solution. A lot of the times, like, they can say, oh, well, don't react to it, and they'll just go away. Well, a lot of the times that will just, people will just think, oh, you're a pushover, and, you double tap, that's nice of ya. Thank you, that helps the clout feed grow in power. Likes, shares, subs, all that can... Well... I am someone who has felt very similar things. Honestly speaking, there have been times where today that I've felt that way. The strength from overcoming that has to come from you, and although I could say, well, at school, like, just persevere through it, you're the one who has to experience those hardships. That's not something that can just be said. Just know that you are capable of great things, and I believe that you can push past those bad experiences and make something truly wonderful with your life. Yeah, those are problems that don't have a clear solution, and I don't feel equipped to amazing encouragement. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. I'm just giving my honest belief. Welcome back. Thank you for the smile. I definitely need that smile right now. I don't know if you're being serious when you're saying that. I would say, like, speak to a doctor if that's what's happening to you. Get medical treatment. I'm not equipped for that. And although I have a feeling that... Oh, man. People sometimes... I understand that a lot of people just like going in chats and lying. Which, you know, is what it is. Okay, something that's helped me in stressful times, personally. I don't know if it will help you in your situation. Is... Now, imagine, you know when you exhale oxygen, carbon dioxide comes out? It's like, it's more of a mental thing. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Like, but you know, understand? Like, it exhale carbon dioxide. Thank you very much for the subscription, Dragon Puppet. Try to imagine those emotions and thoughts as kind of exhales, like when you're closing your eyes. Like, kind of feel like those emotions try to, like, slowly release from your body, and almost visualize them as, like, very thin threads. Like, with your eyes closed. And, like, have those threads, like, slowly take root around, like, around you, but not in you. And just have those emotions slowly release. And, like, that can kind of help recenter yourself. At least it's helped me before. I'm not going to say it's, like, a perfect solution, but it's helped me. Welcome back. I understand. Bye. Catch you later. I don't really do, like, sub for sub type things, because that's just not a... I don't want to set that precedent. So, kindly no. And, like, you know, emotions are something that are inherently we don't have absolutely control over. Like, we have, to a certain extent, control over our emotions, and it's something that we can manage. However, it's not something we have absolutely absolute control over, and that's just something we just have to accept, and we just have to do our best, because that's all we can do. Like, all we can do is our best, and sometimes our best won't be enough, and sometimes our best one day will be not our best the day before. Sorry, I guess that I'm not a professional on these sort of things, so don't feel particularly equipped to discuss it. I'm just merely speaking my perspective and my observations. A professional would be definitely preferred over me. However, I don't know, I'm just some random loser on the internet. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. 10 out of 10 entertainment. I feel like you're being sarcastic there, but that's fine. You know, I'm not at my best this moment at all. I'm just trying my best, even if that best is very messy. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. I appreciate anyone who watched, from the lurkers to the chatters, from a little bit to the entire thing to the VOD watchers. You all help feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll now do a little dance for YouTube buffering VOD. Take care.